But to move on, it's Feige very nicely told us some details about Loki. Nothing specific, or more that it's going to be tying into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
And
which, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I don't know if we've talked about this. I imagine we have.
We probably have.
So I know me and Armenia said it on here a couple of times. Like, there's no doubt, like that entire little bit is going to be focusing all together.
Well, I mean, like, just going back to what the plot, what the summary of the show was, and what Doctor Strange's sequel is going to be about.
Exactly. Yeah.
It kind of fit. It's like a square hole in a square peg. You know, like it fits, right? You know, why wouldn't you do that? You know. And like you're telling the masses that all these shows are connected. This is probably one of the shows that is like a no-brainer. Like
It's an easy show to make because they know Loki's going to get a lot of people in. So obviously tie that into Doctor Strange and everything else.
Yeah,
you're sorted. So.
And it's like the premise of the show kind of like fits into that realm of what the sequel of Doctor Strange is going to be. So who's to say that Loki isn't like one of the biggest catalysts of Doctor Strange 2?
Yeah, you know? I mean, I think that's probably the prevailing theory. Like, if he's, Infinity Stoning Space Stone into the quantum realm, and then he's going through multiverses that way, because maybe that's what happens. I don't know. Possibly.
But I mean, it's just even not knowing, like, say I don't know, like it all kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, and then with also the WandaVision show being what it is, that even makes more sense why that would be.
Yeah, clearly there's multiverse stuff in there, and then of course you got a what if afterwards to argue everything. So obviously something happens in a way that allows us to get a what if.
Yeah. So, and like Doctor Strange, the sequel to Doctor Strange is kind of like, let's try to solve this problem. What's going on?
Yeah.
And like, or at least, do something about it. But yeah, yeah,
as long as it's not Loki trying to get the Infinity Stones, I'm fine. Because
it's not.
Like, it's bad enough you took the first concept away from me, which sounded fantastic. Like, don't do that.
But I think more and more that this kind of fits more into because like it would have been really hard to kind of connect that old concept to anything going on now, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it could have just been a standalone show.
It's quite easily connected to Thor, but then that's yet again putting Loki in Thor, even though I imagine Loki might be in Thor anyway.
Yeah,
Thor. You can't have Thor without Loki.
I mean, who's to say like Loki is the same person in Thor: Love and Thunder? So this could, could very well be. I don't know. I mean, it could be completely different Loki. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about Love and Thunder, so I'm not privy to that stuff. So.
It will be interesting, and obviously, I don't know if people are surprised that this is the thing. They're obviously want you to care about these shows and want you to watch these shows. So they're giving you a reason to do that.
Yeah, I just don't understand the backlash.
I really don't. It's just like, it's a paywall. It's like, you knew it was going to have to be paid for anyway. It's a streaming service. It's not going to be free. We're not NBC over.
Well, I mean, okay. Give me one. Just like you still have to pay for the movies, right? You still have to pay for the service.
Exactly.
Like, what is free? What's there to be surprised about this? Like
it's like the Netflix shows weren't free. You paid Netflix for them. Like
$11.99 for them.
Stuff on Runaways. You have to pay for Runaways.
I think it's just people griping to be griping. I think those are the same people that don't watch the show day one and then talk about how great it is and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not really. I think that's a nice tie into the Loki show. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
Same. As long as we get the bar with no name.
I mean, who's to say we don't? I think that would be more in the Doctor Strange thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, did you? I don't know, this is kind of off the beaten path, but did you see the picture Halloween? Because Hiddleston and Cox are in the same play.
Yeah, they did they dressed up as each other. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. That was the first time I was like, oh, they're in the same play. I knew they were both doing plays. I didn't realize it was the same one.
Same one. I was like,
huh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think
Loki and Daredevil season 4 confirmed.
Awesome. Yep.
That's exactly
done. That's how they bring Daredevil into the.
I mean, to be fair, you could put Daredevil in the Loki show, and it would make perfect sense because he's in New York, and yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, you just put him in the same time as Matt Murdock gets his powers.
Yeah.
Maybe
Loki's the reason why that van crashed.
Yeah, or Loki's on the corner when it happens. So there's a lot of well-dressed.
Like Loki ain't going nowhere. He's tricky. Let's just make him connected to everyone. Why not?
I mean, you could very well do stuff like that. So I mean, like, and it's not like I think it would be interesting if you rewatch Daredevil and you go, oh my god,
you just CGI the horn helmet in the back behind someone. Like, there he is. Where's Loki? Find him right now. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I like, because I want to see. I loved their interaction in Ragnarok, Doctor Strange and Loki.
Yeah.
I kind of want more of that.
I imagine that kind of played a part in this becoming a thing. It's like, let's connect these two together.
Oh, for sure. And here's hoping, Doctor Strange gets his gloves back.
Yeah, hopefully they're not the gloves that Taika made, because they just look like marigolds to me. I thought they kind of spoiled the costume a little bit. But
we want hashtag. We want the leopard print.
If they made leopard prints, it'd be 100% better. No.
How do you even describe those gloves? Doctor Strange gloves.
They're leopard gold marigold. The leopard print marigold. Actually, that's the correct way to say that. I looked at it in the movie, but I never really made that. I mean, I don't know. It was kind of cool. It was cool to have them. I just don't think they fit the costume.
Plus, it just came out of nowhere too. Like, cause and
then they're gone. It's just like, okay,
they're here, and then in Infinity War and Endgame, where are they?
Yeah.
Did you just forget them at home?
Like, if they made him like his new artifact, because obviously he's gonna need something because he hasn't got his stone. No, fine with the gloves being the artifact. That's all cool with me.
I think that's another interesting point too. Is like what he doesn't have the Eye Agamotto anymore.
No, and can he, goodness of being a sorcerer supreme, take a stone from another multiverse and use it?
Yeah. I don't think the ancient one would allow that.
Well, she's dead, so she ain't gonna come.
That's true. She's pretty bad at her job, so she was shitty, bad.
But it'd be an interesting like dilemma to put towards him. Like, there's the stone right there. You can save yours, but doom this one. Like, which one's it gonna be?
Or do you think that they take a little from for the most recent run where he's like taking artifacts from like different planets and stuff like that?
That would be cool. He's making his own ones and not relying on other people's. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And do you think they use the Eye of Agamotto, like the casing anymore, or do you think that's just like that's done?
I don't know. Because I want them to make another one because it's synonymous with Doctor Strange. Like he always has that eye. It's always there. Like, can you have Strange without that? I don't know.
Or maybe the whole movie is basically the quest of getting that back. Or
because I'm pretty certain he actually had the necklace on in Endgame. It's like, you're not supposed to have that.
Yeah.
No, where's that?
Or he's just wearing it as like an ornament of like a constant reminder of his failure. It's like,
which is still weird unless he's super glued it back together on Titan, because Thanos crumbled that thing to pieces. So it's kind of like a hey.
Yeah, it's right up there with the Cosmic Cube and all that. Tesseract. So.
Yeah.
Chunky pieces. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely. I'm pretty sure we're gonna start hearing more about the Doctor Strange sequel sooner rather than later. So
I imagine so, because it's got to start filming soon, surely.
Soonish. Yes.
Well, I imagine I assume it's the spring. Yeah. That's why WandaVision's starting now. So she's obviously going to be in both. But then that makes me question how much Loki's going to be in Doctor Strange.
I mean, he could be like I said, just be the catalyst of why it's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I want him in it like the majority of the.
No, but a small part of me, I think it was Donny Cates. He had, I think it was Cates. It might have been Jason Aaron's actually, but there was Loki, Doctor Strange, and Wanda fighting something. So like they had that little team up. It's like, hey, guess who's all tying into Doctor Strange movie? Guess what this is?
How many contracts is left on Hiddleston's contract? Do you remember?
I mean, I assumed it was none, but he's getting the show, so God knows.
Yeah. I mean,
I imagine since Loki makes money, a lot.
Yeah, they probably renegotiate before the TV show.
So hey, we want you for 9 seasons.
Yes, 9 seasons. How about this? 10 seasons in a movie.
Yeah. We also want your likeness rights when you die, so we can CGI you and everything.
Yes. Sign over rights now. We can raise you from the dead.
Let us scan you in now, so we get you at the right age. So
and get your soul while you're at it. They get a piece of his soul too. So.
The Imagineers at Disney have made a Tom Hiddleston. You just put your brain in the robot.
Once he dies, they just kind of like vision him into the.
Just a red-faced Tom Hiddleston walking around.
Yeah. I am the real Tom Hiddleston. What are you talking about? Why do you have a red face then?
We have made a synthesoid, and this is like
the actual synthesoid.
This will never end well.
I think we probably lost people on that one too. I just seen the counter of people going down. Like you're
just like, oh, okay.
You're just.
But I think that'll bring us to an end on that one.
Yeah. I think we beat the Deadpool.
Excited for it. You know, Loki's not my most hyped show. It's more WandaVision than anything. But
yeah, I mean, I like the feeling that they kind of are all like they're all connected, so to speak.
Yeah. I do question how much, because like all the movies were connected, but you didn't need to watch every movie to get it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have a feeling that Loki is like what Loki has to do with the Doctor Strange sequel is kind of peripheral. So to speak, like I said, he was like the catalyst of why the multiverse is. Maybe they have to find him.
I can imagine just being the opening, and you know you have like your opening fight, and then we move on, and like Loki's gone. Like especially if he's filming his show in the spring, which is when, unless he's filming, he's not filmed before the movie. The show comes out before the movie, so.
Yeah,
there's some weird timing things there where you can kind of figure out how much he's going to be in it. So
yeah, plus like I don't know, I don't think he's going to be in the movie all that much. I think Wanda's going to have more time in the movie than Loki.
I mean, I imagine since Feige announced the Wanda bit first, she's going to be more like throughout the entire thing.
Yeah,
she's more like
Lost in Time.
No. Let's not Lost in Space.
Oh yeah, Lost in Space. Sorry, Lost in Space.
But right,